Hello everyone, I am Sashit Dilmina, an undergraduate student of University of Peradeniya. I hope you all well and thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Today I am going to deliver about assessing tourism suitability through the Tourism Climate Index in Kandy, Sri Lanka. Tourism is one of the fast growing economic sector in the world. Tourism plays a vital role in global connectivity and the cultural exchange, contributing to both the economic and the social development. Climate is a dynamic component of environment which has a direct and indirect influence on man and his activities. So climate is one of the physical source extremely affected not only for thinking of human beings, but also the behavior and the activities of all living beings in the world. The Kandy district is situated in the central highland of Sri Lanka. The Kandy is an area rich in natural beauty as well as the cultural and social values. Because of this, the Kandy area has become a popular tourist destination for any traveler visiting Sri Lanka. The problem statement that arises is what can be the best time period of the year for tourists to visit in Kandy based on the weather condition. The main objective of this study was to find out the tourism climate comfortable period of Kandy using Tourism Climate Index introduced by Mieczkowski in 1985. When we go through the methodology, the details about the comfort levels of remaining climatic conditions are provided for the tourist activities by TCI. This index for the first time was introduced one of famous geographer Mieczkowski in 1985. The seven main climatic variables have been used to calculate the TCI by him. They were maximum daily temperature, minimum daily relative humidity, mean daily temperature, mean daily relative humidity, rainfall, sunshine hours, and wind speed. For this study, 14 years data has been collected from Katugastote and the Gannoru Meteorological Station in Sri Lanka during the period from 2008 to 2022. Here below, you can see the TCI equation that we use to calculate the tourism climate comfortable period. So CID mean daytime comfort index and the CIA indicate the daily comfort index and rainfall, sunshine hours and wind speed. Basically, the temperature and the relative humidity are used to calculate to the CID, that means daytime comfort index and the daily comfort sub-indexes. Tourist outdoor activities mostly can be seen in the daytime. Therefore, the maximum daily temperature and minimum daily relative humidity have been used to for CDI calculation. So here you can see the effective temperature equation. So effective temperature value also necessary to calculate. So this equation has been used to calculate the effective temperature. To get the maximum radiant scales for the CID and the CIA, the effective temperature value should be in between 22 and 26 Celsius. When effective value is below 20 Celsius or above 26 Celsius, the rate scale gradually comes down. Let's turn our attention to the results here. This first figure shows the monthly distribution pattern of rainfall and temperature in Kandy. So during the first in the monsoon season, that means March to the April, sun located as an overhead to the Sri Lanka and maximum temperature goes up rapidly. So April is recognized as the hottest month in the year. So it can be clearly identified. During the period of second intermonsoon season, that means October to November, the more than 250 millimeters rainfall can be observed in the station. In this period, ITC is situated again over the Sri Lanka. Because of that, in the evening or later part of the day, the rainfall is experienced with thunder and the lightning. The cyclone conditions are also reported in this period. When the rainfall is rising upward, the temperature has going down. So it can be clearly identified. Um, in this graph. In this second figure, that indicate the monthly distribution pattern of tourism climate index in Kandy with the comfortable categories. And also this table shows the categories in the term of TCI scores. The results indicate that the TCI varies from acceptable to very good category in Kandy. January is the most favorable month for tourism and the highest value of TCI has been recorded in this month. So it is 73 and it is belongs to the very good category. So January and February have most favorable tourism climate comfortable period due to the pleasantly warm temperature, clear sky, low rainfall and the long sunshine hours. So also the February also belongs to the very good category. So in contrast, the month of April and the May have lowest favorable tourism climate comfortable period due to high humidity within high temperature and unfavorable rainfall. Not only that, the October also uh, had a lowest comfortable condition due to the high rainfall and the low sunshine hours. So those months are belongs to the acceptable category. When we go through the seasonal wise, the northeast monsoon brought a comfortable climatic environment for tourist activities due to the substantial values obtained by the CID and the CIA. The first intermonsoon and the second intermonsoon have the lowest, that means acceptable, comfortable climate environment for tourist activities in Kandy. The sun is exactly above the equator in the first intermonsoon, and the highest temperature is recorded in the period by the effect it receives. Therefore, it makes an unfavorable climatic condition for tourist activities. So, when we compare this chart and this chart graph, we can clearly identify what that I mentioned. So, in the second intermonsoon season, also has a least comfortable climatic condition for the tourist activities due to the unfavorable rainfall and the low sunshine hours. So, it also when we compare this one and this one, we can clearly identify what happened to the tourism climate index values. Does this study confirm that January and February is the most comfortable period of the year for tourism in Kandy in Sri Lanka? Finally, this study concludes that when the monthly TCI concern in Kandy district, there is no any unfavorable seasons or month lower than 30 to 39 category of TCI. All values are recording up to acceptable category and the TCI index of Kandy also belongs to the very good and good categories. It was clearly observed on monthly, seasonally, and annually basis the TCI concern Kandy is one of the most suitable and the comfortable tourism destination city in the world. Furthermore, they apply the tourism climate index to the entire country of Sri Lanka as well as the developing a map of spatiotemporal comfortable tourism climate places and seasons will help the tourism sector in the Sri Lanka through the sustainably. So these are my references and thank you so much.